Wings. Where is it? This one goes.
Finger poses. Oh, guys, did you get the license for Adobe thingy?
Hello, hello. Hey, the mic's working now. Thank you for that, not game. I didn't realise. That probably means my mic was dead on Discord as well. Ah, that's fine. That is muted. I'll mute himself as well. Save him the trouble of hearing me waffle on. How are you, mate? Anyway, you alright? Hey, it happens. Let's make a solid one. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Oh yeah, so that is that. But then rotate like that. There we go. And then give it it's fine. Doesn't really matter. I don't need the. I don't actually care about the visuals. They're just make that an array. Oh no, get control value float. Yeah, get control value. And I'll pull off of this the name append. Hey, I can append. That wasn't what I wanted. Is it concat? It is concat. Control. Plug that in there. Hit him with a boom. If you find enough items, you need at least 2. What? Got a whole array? What about? Oh, crap! The array's not plugged in. I promise I'm good at my job. I promise I know what I'm doing. Ah, my lip. My lips cracked in the cold weather. Because apparently I'm an old man. It's really deep as well. It's a proper split. This is not. I need more from music. That's not going to be something about a good head on ready for anybody to bug that out and catch a vibe and a way to do for everybody alive. It's sad. So yeah, that's fine. And then don't really need these. It might be easy to interface using them, but I can add that later if it is. So let's try. What the? What? Why do I feel... What is happening? What? Why is that spinning? Also, this is definitely going to be easier if I set variables to interface it. Oh, I know why. That can't. Can I just not just like? Ah, should I parent them? Parent them to the hand. There we go. Okay, but there is. It's going to be easier if I use variables because then I can, for some reason, do it in like real time. Don't know why I can't do it using the controls, but so thumb left alpha, index left alpha, middle left alpha, ring left, left. See, the whole point was to have so that I didn't have to do this bit, but each set curve value set control plate. So this is the same order, isn't it? Nope. Probably would help if it was. Okay, so index, middle, pinky, index, middle, pinky, ring, thumb. Back for the song. So the thing is then there's no point doing this with controls. Because the whole point of doing controls is to avoid this stage, which if I have to do this stage anyway, it doesn't matter. How is this a different order again? Oh no. Index, middle, pinky, ring, thumb. Okay, similar. Good. How do I... Okay, let's just get it working, and then we can make it more complicated later on. So for anyone that is watching, what I'm trying to do is... So my goal before Monday is to try and set up... Well, no. We've got a very rudimentary version of finger poses. So normal, straight hand, L shape, clench, and bar grab for different situations in game. But it's like, it's okay. I want to make it bellissimo. And step one is making a really good, really robust rig. Okay, so we definitely want to include parent. Yeah, so that the thing is, so many different. Contextually, there's so many different situations. Yo, what's happened to his finger there, though? Okay, I'm going to say no to recursive because I think it's causing problems. There's some weird twist in there. Okay. Okay. So. So we do like an ease here now. No, we want to do a linear. This is gonna, yeah, we'll go for linear. Okay, so that's working. This is just the basic distribute rotation as well. So now I guess we need to set up bone settings and rules. See, what's that? What's that? Oh, Ah, no, yes, we always want to use that. Yeah, yeah, that's fair. Whoops, just realised I was supposed to be muted on Discord, and I wasn't. So Daddy's had to deafen himself. Okay, so where do we start with the bone settings? Jesus, this is going to be a mission. Where do we start? Where do we start? What's causing like major problems here? The knuckle's definitely moving in a way it shouldn't move. So I guess we start with that. So probably shouldn't start from the middle finger. Start from the thumb. That's not right. So where's this? Thumb. Three, two. Oh, okay. That one definitely shouldn't be moving. Shit. Nah, a little bit. Let's give it. So rotating around the x-axis, so comment in. So rotating around the rotating around the x-axis, you shouldn't really be able to do. Yeah, because you can't go like that. So that's locked. The y, it's into and out of the hand. It's super limited. So thumb positive is away, negative is in. Okay, so limit that to like going away, it's like maybe 5. I think 5's pushing. No, I'm gonna say in is 5. Out is like 2. And then so we want to limit the Z as well because in can't really go in very much. Maybe like -2. Going out, we can do a little bit more, so maybe 5. I mean, it's not a bad start. Oh, I should probably add as well. Can I not? Ah, can't change this. Let's duplicate that one. Yeah, and then let's make this hand L. So the hand. We want the hand isolated, so we want to lock all of this. We don't want the hand moving. Oh, maybe we should have done. Make it hard to rotate. So it's that one doing it. Okay, so the hand can go X. Sorry, on the Z, you can go almost 90 Z. So like maybe minus E5. And it can do a little less on the up, so maybe call it like 75. On the Y, so can I? Hey, what's up, theme? Can I? Ah, it doesn't show me which one's positive, which one's negative. It's probably about the same each way. $90, $45. Let's call it 20. Nope, minus 20. Nope, minus 20. Okay. And X. The hand actually can't roll that much. We do like maybe 1 or 2 degrees in each direction. What's the plan? So, the plan is we have so we've got like an old hand pose, finger pose thing that I done ages ago for vaults that would have like relaxed hand, out straight, L shape, clenched, and like a bar grip that we could use to like fake hand poses for vaults to make it look better. I want to do that. I want to take it up a level, and I want to make it a really robust, really like realistic rig that you know. So it's going to be a lot of pain, a lot of suffering, and a lot of just fucking trial and error of numbers. And it's going to be a lot of staring at this hand as well, which is just like. Hopefully, yeah. Potentially, like it might have to end up being that we still use preset poses, but if it's off of a more realistic rig, it will look better still. Because the problem with the ones I've done before, they look fine, but they're a little bit, just like a little bit not right. If you was ever to pay too much attention, you'd notice. So. That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, it's quite hard to get because the one I had before, like, and especially since I didn't necessarily understand Unreal or how the IK works as well as I do now. So no, it's weird because like they were good, but like the extension was just a little too much. The joints were just ever so slightly in the wrong place. It kind of looked like you'd got an action mount and you'd posed it, and it was like, oh, you know, looks alright, but it's not like doesn't stand up to scratch. See. Okay. So we've got thumb 1. So then I need to do thumb. And the way this works is basically for every single bone that gets some sort of interaction in the IK soul, I need to set rules as to the limits within which it can rotate and move. And for some reason, as far as we can find, there's no standardized numbers out there. There's no just accepted default of like, oh, this is what a bone can do. Everyone just has to work it out from scratch, which is ridiculous. Now you really want a clear difference between hands with fingers next to each other. Shake. Yeah, so the different situations like that is going to be complicated. To begin with, I'm just getting them move correctly, and I'm trying to get them so that when you move, the other fingers interact. So if I was to bring my thumb in like that, the other fingers twitch slightly because the ligaments are, you can't move everything independently. They're all connected. And I'm trying to set that up. And then I'll go on to like fingers together, fingers apart. Are we clenching? Are we going for an overgrip? Are we like crimping? Things like that. But to begin with, I just need a realistic setup for, what the thumb can actually do. Or, what the fingers can actually do. It's a lot. I actually want to reduce how much this can move. And then thumb 2. See, I wonder if it's that doing it. What did I set? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that needs to stay in a bit tighter. So, because on the thumb, that joint doesn't really rotate all that much, to be honest with you. It flexes a little bit, but it moves more than it rotates. Oh, so there was one I'd done months ago but it wasn't like a setup like this where it reacted to each other. I preset poses. I'd gone in, moved the bones, and tweaked them, and I was like, this is like a bar grip. This is an L grip, and I literally just got the bones and went like that, and just pulled them all in place. And then I was like, save that as a pose, and I just blend into it rather than them actually reacting. I'm trying to make it less fake now. Yeah, legit. So when you move things, like when you move your digits in that, everything reacts. So trying to get it to do that is hard. So that bone can't really roll around X. The Z can do a little bit on the Z, but not a lot. And again, on the Y, it doesn't do very much. Okay. I feel like the okay. It's going to be a weird one as well because I'm going to feel like I want to make the numbers bigger and like you can do more and articulate, but realistically, your fingers don't move that much from their starting position. It's weird. Every joint does a little bit, but no one joint does a lot. So like trying to Trying to lock that in my head is going to be weird. So, 5, 3. So this is this bit. So this is the bit that does a lot. Hey, what's up, Nosferatu? So around the X, it doesn't really do anything. As usual. Doesn't do anything on the Y. If it does, it means you've broken it. So the Z doesn't do anything in the positive. Maybe like 1 positive. You can basically go 90 in the negative. Good thing you're not loose jointed. I've literally made no progress on that NC mod. What sort of mod are you doing? That's right. What sort of Minecraft mod is it? Frying pan. Just like a weapon? Frying pan? Like a shield? Like a club? Go wabam. Okay, so like a weapon. I was going to say, or is it like a cooking utensil? Minecraft mods are complicated. Usually, the easiest way to work on a Minecraft mod is to start start with something else similar and just tweak it. So like take a axe, literally duplicate the axe, swap out what modlet's using, the textures, tweak the values slightly, and kind of just steal the logic. It's usually the easier way to do it. So if I'm just... Do you know what? That's not terrible. It's maybe going too far across. Can I reach my... Oh, I don't know. That, like, hitch up on the hand is weird. Doesn't need to do that. What happens if I just like... Oh, that's a lot closer. Okay, so let's really like tighten this down to... like a sack of potatoes. Life in the fast lane, the speed of life, and I can't slow down. Just got a gallon in the gas tank. It's lying in the stop. I don't really know where I'm going, just running around. Rolling something right till I die. Make the reach less. Yeah, that's fair. Something like that. Wait, increase the swing speed and lower the damage? Yeah, but I feel like with the frying pan, it's because it's heavy and it's very like top heavy. Can't swing it super fast. They're slower big hits. It shouldn't do as much as a sword. So maybe a little less damage, but you don't make it too fast because like you can do whatever you want. I'm just I'll stay out of it. I can... No, I can hit over and over and over, but not quickly. They're like big swings. Front pan's heavy, dude. Why is Josh's wrist twerking? Something's wrong with the handset. Hey yo! Wrist is out here doing that. Okay, it needs to go like a little. This is looking alright though, you know, so far. This is a good start. This is a good start. Okay. This is a good start. That wrist is for the streets, bloke. Okay. Let's go do the index finger then. So, I probably want to cap out. Index. Oh, it would help if I search the word index. While I'm back. Don't get old, folks. Your back hates it. E.T. Fun. Point one's coming along. Wow, it's tasty, son. There's a new version dropping on Monday. Monday? Yeah, the 6th. Yeah, Monday. That, not gonna lie, not trying to brag, it's buttered. It's actually really, really good. Dado and David have done an incredible job on it. They're actually on a podcast today. The AWS Amazon Web Service podcast for, I think it's called Game Time, where they bring in like dev studios to talk about their work. It's sick. It's sick nasty, fun. So this needs to add a bone setting for index. Oh, what? Left. Lock the X because don't do that. What? It's a me. Be mad. So, guessing positive is outside. I mean, it's kind of similar either way. So, rotation is pretty. Oh no, let's do the same as well. So, like, $45. You got like 5. It's 80 maybe. And then, so doesn't really move. Kind of just rotates. Is it like what? Why is it tweaking in sideways like that? Hell yeah, do it, man. Share it with us as well when you do it. Wow. You should try and make it a good video anyway. Take some pride in your work. Why? I guess maybe this is missing out. I don't understand. Why are you tweaking in like that? This is... What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, blood? Oops. The local Euler angles in degrees used to rotate this bone when the chain it belongs to is squashed. This happens by moving the effector at the tip of the chain towards the root. This can coerce these and elbows to bend in an anatomically correct direction without offset limits. You should just do nothing. Three and a half weeks slacking. Half week. Work well under pressure. Procrastination is the tool. That's where you get your power from. Does that work? What happens if I set these to 3? Does it prevent sweat? Probably, because it's through YouTube. So I would guess so. Why are you trying to sweat? Yeah. That that sentence reads very differently when you use the clean version of the word. It massively changes the meaning of that sentence. So if this is greater than 0, so if it's not greater than 0, fuck. What is that? Thingy. Just do nothing. Okay. Gary, go. Gary! Guys up. I'm getting a headache. So really, I need recursive because I need to get that little, like, I need to get that last bone. But recursive messes up the actual fingers. Does it mess them all up? Yeah, it does. Let's say to counter out the rotation. It's not bueno. It's not bueno. I'm a future's little master. Day, but at night I to my master. Ice world shark. Oh, fast. He's in the call, but he's following a YouTube tutorial for something, so he's muted himself. So he's working. Don't worry, he's working. I don't know if Dado becomes Papa. The master. No, I think if it's a name, that's not how it works. I don't understand. Which... Yeah, so it's on the X. I need to rotate. Like. Don't worry, that's us most of the time. What? It's a float to a float. What do you mean you're not letting me? You're making the fucking game. How's the comprende? We're learning on the job. We're we're working it out as we go. Oops, I didn't mean to delete that. Understand? Why can't I not? I mean, I actually am learning as I work. I actually am learning from the job. I tend to suppress. What can I say? No. So how do I? See, it's really like it's doing some janky shit to the finger. Right. So my fingers don't look like that. Boo. What happens if I exclude them? Just get rid of them. Oh, no. Dude. That'd be the dream. That'd be a beautiful world. Why are there so many unnecessary fucking bones in the goddamn metahuman skeleton? So complicated for no reason. Like, none of these bones do anything. None of them, well, they do, but none of them do anything useful. Unnecessarily complicated. Ew. Just be a jellyfish. Fuck it. I say we will just become jellyfish. No. Why do I feel like a really dark joke is coming? Like you're missing one from your collection of trophies or something. How else am I going to watch anime? Alright, well, adding all of those to the list didn't fucking do anything. Yeah, honestly, the problem's happening in the. Yeah, it's happening in the distribute rotation. It's not happening in the OK. It's in here that the problem's happening. They're a bunch of Mad Libs. Don't actually know how you play them. Like, not what Mad Libs are, but I've never like played them. Can I like get children with exceptions or? Okay, I'm just going to start with this, and I might have to add a little thing on the end to get the little... Please nobody clip that. But it's still like... No, nothing. Nothing, dude. I don't know about. Don't know, bro. I don't know. No idea. Room for me, I don't know. What? Should be less than I think it should be. See, position stiffness, 1. Shouldn't move at all. Fucking is. Oh, I bet. What? I'm gonna go big mans. No worries. Thank you for joining us. Go get your frying pan sorted. Don't worry. I run these ends. I don't need luck. I make it. Summer British now. Peace, blood. Peace out and peace off. Yep. And then index 02. No, before I get onto that, what is this? What is this shit? I want to stay locked. See, I feel like before it is maybe a bit too free to rotate. So maybe the meta purple needs to be like see, why is it getting to there and stop it? Oh. See, but that is right, you know. No, no. Hmm. curious. Why? Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. See, like, there's such a. Maybe it's too much. Hey, like I ain't on 1, 2, 3 pop. Like I ain't finna bust from my homeboy. Nigga, fuck a beat drop. Why does my mic keep unmuting? Oh, dude, that's so weird. Hmm. Very sus. My own liquor mixture. See? See, I definitely want to be like. I want to increase this. So, Alright, see, really, I'm not. Hey, what's up, Rich? What's cracking, G? That just stopped working altogether. Interesting. Ooh, that's doing something funky. It's not terrible, though. What's the time, though? 1 o'clock. Okay. Yeah, really, that needs to be like -30, because like, beyond that, that thing starts getting on the start. How do I get that bone to rotate more? I want it to rotate more depending on which child it is. Yeah, but no, that's not how this works, though. Rotation. I just so don't know how the hell I feel. I think I'm somebody. Let's try with this quick. So so then for each of these, close that for a sec. Oh shit, for no reason. Transform. The translation goes straight in. Guessing if I put the rotation as well, then yeah, it corrects. Okay. So then we want to. Euler. Oh my god, the way Unreal handles rotations is so confusing. One turning. Oh, no, okay. From Euler. There, yeah. Plug that in. And then we want to be we want to multiply that by, let's try the ratio. It's a bad sign that nothing's happened. That's interesting. Interesting. That doing to the end of the mesh? That's so weird. Okay. Did it on purpose? Mirror this. Because she like it. Drink some fat chest. It's not real strange. So it would be. Yeah, no, that's not right. What do you mean? How are you zero? Okay. Oh, no wonder. Did it on purpose. Vacuum. Patches. Something real strange. This type of shit to make the hood go crazy. On the interstate, gonna want pay. Said, do it for me, baby. Took a double shot and let me off. The hood go crazy. Is it like? Oops. Shit, the hood go crazy. And the interstate gonna want pay. Do it for me, baby. Double shot. Y'all went crazy. It's going crazy. This considered. This definitely wasn't working. So see, I feel like I got tricked to a false sense of security because the thumb went so well right off the bat. Just everything worked how I expected it to work. And then immediately I get to the index finger and it breaks. Maybe it's because fucking everybody but me. There's something. See you later, not gaming. Thank you for joining us, mate. See, you would expect them to be similar. That sounds like a 6 now. $51. Get them on. Oh my god. That's not bad. There's definitely something wrong with it still, but it's not. It's written about 151 rum, pineapple juice, and Malibu, caribou, get them on. I'm gonna trust the process and see where it ends up to begin with. I'm just gonna trust the process. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's not what I do. Asking me it's 5, 4, 3, and 2. So I think they are blowing. So tell them all to put that on something. Sriracha. Put that on everything. Sriracha. I put that on everything. Sriracha. Put that on everything. Sriracha. Put that on everything. Oh. Speedy goes out of pocket of the farm. If you got feet, if you got feet, got that, it's a lot of them, lemon, a lot of them. You use the farm, I got the party body, and this is it, they go on, karate, and defense, but influence. Convinces the fans to withstand the power of it. Stands with two. If I make a thing from the thing for the back of things, then never can get on your head, my feet, my bottom, better than a mirror. Can be fast or smooth, so the cash I'm willing to get. So I should have looked at another net. If you have fast, look for another inch, you did. But it doesn't matter, no, not many, no, not guys. For progressive to the net, no, not it'll be gone, freedom, speed, 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 speed. Sometimes I feel never slow down, watch out. Sometimes I feel that I'll never slow down, watch out. Wait. Just check to see if stuff was left in extra features of the system. My what about the streak? Was like the sink. Okay, it might be better. I'm going to lose. There's a cabinet congestion. It's got to do. 30%. Figure the truck. 6. It's becoming quite difficult to sing in the background, rap in the background, and read. Became too much for my brain to handle. Okay. Well, the ring's definitely not right. Come back to the ring in a sec. Let's do the pinky. Alright. Am I a psycho? Am I a psycho? I'm a psycho. Guess I'm a psycho. Right, see. I like you, But you're crazy. It's pay me. So who's that dog to my own ladies to my day? That man is a pure shade. In my head, that's the what to say. I love that this is just a whole stream of me being absolutely baffled by it. See, it's weird that the thumb. I wonder if. If you see the things we are, if you move, it's killing me. Which is still very little that it's the one to do. Don't lay down. Just it's fun. It's a body that's up down at the bottom. This one is problems and runs the glove aside, and then I think how he feels and wants to get him down. That's why he's still alive. Stay dangerous and some drop falling down my cheek. It's alright, everything that we've been through. The ups and downs, just know that I believe in you. When you're up with me, I know I'm a piece of you. That's just cause it's bad. That's what I was missing. Okay. Ton of work to do, but it's progress. It's good. It's this song, honestly. This song has a very special place in my heart. It switches something in my head. It turns on a switch. It's weird. Yeah, this next one's really good as well. Okay, so then. Okay, what's the thumb looking like? Yeah, still good, still good. I am sleeping. Season of the gone. Such a never ever planned. I've been moving. All my words That's 25. Fragile. Shadow. I never thought I'd be so fragile. You're not alone. It doesn't break before it's about to be in the cold. Ever want to change? Fragile. So what you want? I was kind of sensitive. Shit, some fragile. We shall know. I never thought I'd be so fragile, not alone. If it didn't break before it's about to to be before, I don't ever want to change. I'm fragile, and don't ever. Well, that's some funky behaviour. This peak on the spot. It's on my craft. Stop. Slaves. Drive out of town. Drop. Gonna tell you about that. So stop blowing, gonna tell you about that. It's gonna bounce. Now, baby. Gonna tell you about that. Gonna tell Papa, though before the child he'll sound big. Let's stop on going down. Down, baby, so stop on going down, Papa. Child he'll sound big. So stop on going down, Papa. What is going on with my microphone? It's all over the place on Discord. I muted it earlier, and then it unmuted me. Discord, OBS isn't saying this, is it? No, okay. But yeah, Discord's doing some weird stuff to my mic because I muted it earlier and then unmuted me, and then I've just come back on Discord and at some point it's muted again, but I've not done that. Okay. Okay, so this is a lot better so far. Well, thumb 1 for sure can move too much. Okay, so this is like just setting the rig up. And honestly, it's not bad. It's really, that's not bad at all. So, okay. So, I guess now we need to determine the relationships between the alphas because there's always gonna, like, you can't turn one on without affecting the others. And honestly, they can't just affect the adjacent ones. So I might be able to do some tricky stuff with an array. That could be cool, actually. Let's try to do some tricky stuff. We like tricky stuff. So let's order this. So we go thumb, index, middle, ring, pinky. Now, we want them to be influenced by their neighbors with a depreciating amount. It'd be great if I could make a fucking array out of these. Hey, why not? Let's just make it that. Problem solved. So thumb, index, middle, ring, pinky. Oh no, sorry. I want to get. Oh no, at. Okay. Oh, elbow. This needs to be in the same order though. So we go thumb 01 left, index metacarpal left, middle metacarpal left. Oh, and it stays in the same place. Done. Okay. Wait, how is this setting the... thumb, index, middle, ring, pinky. Interesting. And then so that comes in here. So no, not greater or equal. If equal equals 0, then we want to clamp it to +4 and 10. Okay. Okay, so now we can do some fun stuff here. So for each of them, we want to get value. We want to manipulate it by... What do we want to manipulate it by? We want to... Oh, no. Why do we want to do this? Because... Okay. That's the previous. Next, yeah. So then. So, I kind of want to get like what? I want to add some of it. Yeah, that's fine. Right, so you want to go here. Sorry, no. So then, if this is not equal, fucking that gets confusing. If this equals 0, what? So for each of them, we want to check: do you currently equal 0? If you do, then just take that. The thing is, I shouldn't need to do that actually, because it would just be adding 0, which is like. Why is it so much? Oh, it's because it applies every frame. Okay. Yo, that's sick. Okay, the thumb can clip through, but whatever. Let's pump this up a little bit. Ah. Hmm. Oh, this was the wrong. I was treating you the wrong way around. That's what was confusing me. Ah. Although that's actually true. Holy shit. Yo, that's not bad. Can I like fucking? Can I put in is valid or something here? This is stressing me out. There you go. You're stressing me out. Yes. Ah! Yo yo yo. Are you there, Dada? Ah, you're not there. I'm gonna share my screen anyway. I was gonna say give me a shout when you get back, but there's just no point in me saying that. You can't hear it. Okay. The thumb can move too much. Okay. So some weird. Where is that picture on the that like on the hand? Hmm. So that's moving on the hand L y-axis. what happens if I make...
So, why do we have problem with audio in 2023?
With... What? Oh, was your mic working?
I guess you can hear me now, right?
I can hear you now, yeah.
Don't know what happened. It's a bit different streams. Different
Technology's breaking in 2023.
back in contention. Have we got any good news?
I've got loads of good news. The hand's hitching a little weird at the moment. Oops. But okay, I'll just lock it off for now, I guess. Let's give it a little bit of room. No, I'll lock it off for now. I'll deal with that later. So, are you looking at my screen?
am.
So at the moment, I haven't set it up for the other hand yet, but that's just a duplicating mirror. So if I move the thumb is the primary one that moves. Let me get their angle in here. Curls under, and it like pulls the other fingers slightly. So the other fingers influence each other.
Yeah, I like it.
All works within. It's a little bit
exaggerated, no.
Yeah, it does a weird thing at the moment where it does one joint at a time, and it kind of like it looks very articulated, which human fingers don't quite do. But it's cool though.
Yeah, it's cool. Try to move the pinky.
So
yeah, I think like when I move my pinky, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that one is. I mean,
I maybe need to make that relationship stronger.
Yeah, in my hand, I really cannot move the pinky without moving, like a lot.
Oh, actually, this is
the other finger.
Deal with the error here as well. It's fine.
Yeah, but it's looking more convincing than definitely more convincing than for like if you do a open hand like the vault on the wall, does it look more convincing?
I'd imagine so. Oh, some of my limits are different. Maybe need to go and just double check those. I haven't actually tested it on a model yet. But that's like the standard relaxed hand, just if nothing's on it.
Yeah.
And then when we extend it out, the only problem is at the moment as well, the controls are per finger. I need to put some like more global controls in.
Yeah.
I actually think this could maybe go up more.
Why is that finger a little bit dodgy though?
Yeah, I need to. Honestly, I've been like how long have I been streaming now? 2.5 hours. So for about 2 hours and 15 minutes, I have been fighting this over and over again. And then in the last like 10, 15 minutes, I've had a breakthrough.
Alright.
So some of the numbers need tweaking still.
Alright.
But it's not bad. It's not bad at all. So middle one needs to be able to come out. And there's something wrong happening with the ring. I think that's ring 2. 2. Yeah, something more like that. They actually need to be able to flex more, to be honest. die.
What? Yeah, what's going on here?
Yeah. And then and then I need to go through and rechange the limits for each of the ones. So pass right on today.
That was painful.
There we go. I know. I mean, if you're pushing on something, that
Yeah, no, okay, no, yeah, it's
like
yeah.
just flexing that purely on
Yeah.
muscles is hard. But if it's pushing against something, that's I think within
Yeah.
that's well within reason.
No, yeah, that's actually even like quite soft. Yeah, I think we can go. No, it's just like the fact that the fingers they got the arch, like it's quite.
Yeah, they need to be locked out straight. Where's index 2? Index 2.
So I was trying to build a version today, and so I thought that we could get away with that, that strange, assert that is not an assert that lets you run through the game when you start. That is lethal in the package build. It just crashes. So I'm a bit worried about that. Slightly
Wait,
worried.
the what bit? Oh, when we have to click continue.
Yeah.
On that. Right. I also need to I actually need to add a separate bit of logic to deal with this end bone because the mech-human skeleton is stupid. So really, the box I want to tick to include that is this recursive, and it includes the fingertips. But the problem is, it includes all of those stupid like side bones, where it's like index 03 bulge, index 03 pip, like, and then it starts doing weird twisting stuff with it. So I need to add
What are those bones like for the virtual bones?
I don't even know what they're for. It's weird meta-human stuff.
It's so hard to find a good reference of what that is supposed to
Yeah, I know.
Work at least. Like, how is that? How is that thing?
So, yeah. So we're going to distribute the rotation, and this should maybe be on the completed. Actually, if that makes any difference. I don't think it makes any difference to functionality of it, but it might be to performance. Because there's kind of no reason to be solving every tip. Okay, so.
Hi, Dustin.
Oh, what's up, Dustin? So if that crash just like kills it in the package build, what what's the plan?
What's gonna happen?
What's the plan? What's the fix?
What's the plan?
Yeah.
Find another job, probably. Plan is to pain and suffer until we fix it, probably.
Or we just postpone 01 until Unreal 5.12 comes out.
That sounds like a brilliant idea.
Fixes it for us.
Yeah.
How far is the game so far? Almost completed. It's almost ready to ship. No, it's in a really good state at the moment, to be honest. There's a couple little bugs to work out, but it's in a good state. I don't know. So you want to yeah. Oh, yeah, that was right. Oh, what? Yeah, there we go. So this is annoying how complicated this needs to be. How long do you think it'll be till it comes out? 2 years from whenever you ask. Even if you ask in 2 years' time, it will still be 2 years from when you ask. No, we're looking at, I think, 18 months to 2 years from when full production starts. So once we've got the whole team together, everyone in full production, bam, we're looking at, hopefully, touch wood, 18, 24 months. And hopefully, if things go well, we should have the whole team soonish. What was I looking for? Oh, no, it's Euler. And from Euler. Plug it in. And this wants to be. Yeah. Hopefully you're in your game. Don't forget. There we go. Right, there's that little tip of the finger fixed. I think if it works the other way as well. Yeah, it does. Okay. Right, that little like fingertip problem is fixed now. Why is the index doing so much more than Looks like index 2 compared to middle 2. Shouldn't be. Is it index 1? Oh. Actually, the 3s might be getting taken into account now. No. Is it 1? Interesting. Maybe the index is just a bit more.
You know, on Twitch, right?
I'm aware of it.
What is that exclamation mark command about?
The exclamation mark command.
Yeah, sometimes I see, I don't know, in the titles, in the comment, like, you know, exclamation mark, whatever name, whatever.
It's some sort of tagging or archive system that Twitch has. I can't remember if it. It's something to do with like the search algorithm and that, because so for certain games, if you're participating in an event or if you have loot drops enabled in your stream, things like that, if you add the exclamation mark and then that tag, when people search for that game with loot drops, your streams will come up as part of that filter. It's some sort of archiving system. Don't know exactly how it works.
Archive?
Yeah, like a search filter type thing. It acts like a tag. Okay. So this one's bad. So now let's I might have to, in terms of actually implementing this, I might have to do that too. Oh. Why have these stopped? Manipulating each other. Oh, because these arrays aren't plugged in. Okay. I wonder if that's. Is this open world? Is this going to be open world, Dado? Or is it going to be like instance levels?
Oh, the plan was to have it open world, right?
Yeah, but every time I've asked, the answer's changed a little bit, so I can't remember what the answer is anymore.
I'm not. It's really not like sold about the open world thing. So, from a complexity point of view, it's quite scary. Yeah.
Oh, from a complexity point of view, yeah, it's nuts. But
I mean, no, from a pure like gameplay each point of view, yeah, it just makes sense.
Yeah, because especially with all of the like urban exploration stuff, you can add it because you can do that, I guess, for instance levels, for like arena level type thing. But for an open world, you could add so many like exploration things to it.
Yeah, it's just the sheer amount of data, right? There is.
Yeah, true. Parent is not valid. What? What do you mean parent isn't valid? How can a parent not be valid?
Is my controller dodgy, or do we have a bug in the game where as soon as I do the first climb, like the climb gets stuck, and this always does, like it does automatic climbing everywhere.
Right, hang on, let me
I
recreate
think
it.
it's my version, right?
Let me try recreate. So, how do you do it?
Oh, just do a climb, and then it will on my version it will like now it will do a climb automatically all the time. Is my controller broken then? Is that?
I think so. It's not me.
Yeah. Okay, I think it must be my controller.
You can do like Dying Light 1 where it had more than one map you can free roam in. Yeah, I guess we could do different, rather than one giant open world, I guess we could have a few different big levels that aren't really big enough to be called open world, but they're still big enough for you to add exploration and stuff in. The only problem with that becomes trying to like realistically add borders between areas that make sense, because not everything can be an island. So you have to have roads, and I suppose you could just have a road that goes off to another city, and it's got an invisible wall, but it's like it's boring. I love the dash vault bales so much.
Taking a nap. That's quite a cool shot. Yeah, tired.
Do you know what? I want to go see if I can hit this reverse vault over the water again. The one that took me ages and ages to do last time.
Right. Yeah. Why is it so choppy when it goes downstairs?
I don't know. It's not when it goes up, but when it goes
Yeah.
down, it is. I've got no idea.
Hmm. But did we change something?
Don't know. Oops. Bad start. Nope, in the water. Well, I'm not restarting for that. Oh, you still don't restart when you go in the water, by the way.
Right. I don't know.
Where is this? Oh, I know why it's saying parent not valid. Oh, I can ignore that one. That's fine, we can ignore that. I just can't stop watching this lake. It looks so cool. Just watching the hand like flex and stuff, and as the other fingers react to each other and that. It's just cool.
Well, dash vaults now are quite tough to
Oh,
do.
the pinky finger can do some weird shit. Should maybe put a little bit more of a limit on the pinky. .3D scan hand. I don't actually know what. How do we get the model for Josh and the texturing?
A mesh to MetaHuman.
Oh, so this is just metahuman stuff. That's making Josh's hand
Uh,
look so real.
MetaHuman apart from the face. The face is free discount.
Okay. Hmm. Yeah, that's true. I mean, there's so much tech out there now to help to make what are obviously really, really advanced techniques super accessible. The technology out there now, so like with photogrammetry and public access to Unreal Engine, for example, and all the tools that comes with that, and the plugins and the marketplace, things like that. Like, there's so much information, so many assets out there now that just make really, really complicated shit so accessible. But it's kind of just that's what knowledge should be, right? Like one generation spends all of their work in that learning stuff and then making that accessible for the next generation to build on top of, and that's how you get developments. You have to learn from scratch every time. It's uh, hmm.
Oh, right. So, the tutorial, the 3D controller doesn't animate anymore. Did they break it?
Probably.
Possibly.
Either that or I have added a boolean. I've added a flag as an input that you pass through as to whether or not it should loop. Potentially that's broken it.
Hmm.
I go to where's it? My 3D controller. Because David didn't want it looping for the session marker. So I added
Yeah,
that on.
that would look weird, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so in this animate component, there's just a should loop thing here. So maybe you just need that ticked for it to work like before. I'm hoping that's the only problem, because if it is, that's simple.
It doesn't even do it once, though.
No, I know, but if that's the problem, like if ticking that means it now works, then I know exactly where I've broken it. Type thing. Because it just means that I've hooked up this back end wrong.
Right. What is that? Sorry, can you go back again? What is that thing in?
Oh, do you want me to pass it all the way back, like all the way to the start? What do you call? You do show configuration, don't you?
Yeah.
So it needs to go all the way to it would really need to be stored, saved as a Boolean variable, then I guess. Why did you say, Dustin? Why did you say that like it's a bad thing? That's a
What
hell
do
of
you
a
say? What?
skill. It's like the only real looking thing I can do is textures and substance painting in Painter. Like being able to texture is an awesome skill. Textures are needed everywhere in the digital world. Yeah, you might have to. Just for now, purely just for testing it, if you go into this blueprint and go to the tick hint animation function and then just set that boolean as true, just to see if that fixes it. Because if it does, then I know what the problem is. It's easy to fix. If it doesn't, then we need to do a bit more digging.
All right.
This is good, man. There are plenty of people that can't do that. Have some faith in yourself. It's a skill that a lot of people can't do. And regardless if other people can do it or not, it's a skill. Be proud of it. Um,
Yeah.
it is that.
Mm.
Okay. Do you want to handle fixing that, or do you want me to fix it?
Let me see if I can understand these arrows that go everywhere.
um, I should retexture Titanfall 2. Have you got any work to show off? Either that you're happy to, you want to, or anything like that?
Me?
No, I'm talking to Dustin. I've seen your work. I've seen your work.
Okay.
That was such. I love how confused you sounded by that as well. You're like, me? What do you want to see my work for? Yeah. Have you got a link? Oh, I don't know if the link will send in YouTube or not. It might not send. If you send it with like spaces in it or something, so it's not actually a link, I'm gonna just type it. So this needs to be alpha there. Hmm. So if you drop it in here, but you don't like, if you put a space in it, so it's like not actually a link. So if you just to do something like that, then like I'll know what the link is, and I can fix it when I search it. Why is the left hand still working? Yeah, okay. So it's just the right hand's got all fuckity wuckity. Let's just make sure I did get everything.
So this position controller, we can remove it, right?
Position controller. Yeah, if you're not using it, yeah. That was when it spawned in and it would do like the rotation to face camera. So yeah, if that's not being used, you can destroy it. Oh no, no, Dustin, that doesn't. work. It would have to be online somewhere for me to see it. That's an address to your local. So like just a local file on your PC, which I can't access. Are you in the Discord? Are you in the SPP Discord? Because if you are, if you want to, you could just like drop the image in Shameless Plug or something. So why is this? Yeah, just drop it in the Shameless Plug if you're happy to. Why is this not working? Why do I feel like it's not hitting distribute rotation for some reason? Oh my god, I'm looking at the wrong hand. I'm looking at the left hand whilst I'm playing with the numbers for the right hand. Why is it not working? Why is it not animating anything? I'm looking at the wrong side. Okay, so... But this is... Do the distribute incorrectly. Oh, I need to go to bed soon. Oh, I should probably... So, one of the channels in the Discord, if you go to the always open bit, there's a channel there called Shameless Plug. And that's basically a channel we've got for anybody in the Discord to just drop their stuff and show off their work or their Twitch link or YouTube videos, anything like that. To just like put their work out to the world. Ah. There we go. Okay, nice. So now the right hand is rigged up as well. Both hands are rigged up. Just need to actually implement it. Let's have a look. Yo, that's not bad, you know. That's actually not too bad. But how long did that take you to do all of that? That's such a complicated model. There's so much on it. Well done. I like it. So let's do fair play to you. Oh, these should both be singles. Just gonna hack this a little bit. Ah, my wrist. Index, and then set it to the left master for now. and then do the same thing down. Want a more complicated setup later on. For now, let's just get a simple one working. We can make it fancy later. Make it fancy. So now, if I did the right master. Ooh. Oh, that's the point. I need to normalize that. So. Minus 60 and 30. 30 minus 60. Okay. Ah. Yeah, do it, dude. You'll have to let me know when you send it because I've got OBS running, it mutes notifications from Discord. So, oh, okay, so this is tricky. In fact, it's not tricky, no, because right now we don't care about clenching fists, so it's not tricky. That's a problem that's a tomorrow problem. For now, we deal with today problems. It's fun. Wait, is Titanfall built in Unity then? Is Titanfall built in Unity? No way. Oh, it's built in Source. Right. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I was going to say, there's no way it was in Unity. How come you've never worked at Valve, Dado? Oh, okay. Fair. See, I feel like if you ever actually ended up working at Valve, I feel like it would shatter an illusion if you came there from a gaming standpoint, because they're such like they're almost like mythical legends in the gaming industry, in the gaming community. That if you ever got to work there and realized it was just a company, it would probably suck.
Yeah, they go game newer, right? It's just with
Yeah.
the weird guy
Just a strange dude. Just
Yeah, it's just pretty strange. But
used
credit to
go-
him, it's just yeah, it's just a division, and he made it.
that was not incredible things.
You know?
And there is a Half-Life 3. It's called Alex.
Have you tried? Have you seen or tried Alex VR?
I've seen some of it. I've not played it.
I wanna try. It looks really amazing.
It's annoying because I got a VR headset, but I don't. I thought I had enough space for it, and I kind of do, but I punch the walls of them.
For
I've
PC?
almost. Yeah, I got a VR. Yeah, I got an old Oculus Rift S, I think.
Yeah.
And I've got enough room to play, but I get very into the game and I move out of the bounds.
Oh, like
And
spacing, like real space.
oh yeah, in world space. So like, because technically I've got enough space for the bounds in that, and I was like, all right, sweet. But I get
Yeah.
too into the game and I step out of bounds and punch the wall or something. Like I nearly broke my hand playing ping pong, so just punched the wall.
Ping pong.
Seriously, I hit a wall so hard. And then, oh my god! So I was playing it at work as well, and at, in the corner office we got these like they're like metal support beams, but they're diagonal from like one corner of the room to another. It's a really weird design, but it's just a big circular metal support beam. And I was playing a game called Robo Recall. Something that I played.
Yeah.
Such a good game. And when one of the robot spiders jumps at me, and I went to punch it in real life, and I full on clenched fist punched a metal part.
With the controller in your hand, you must have smashed it.
With the controller in my hand as well. No, I managed to hit it with my hand rather than the controller.
Right.
Which I don't know if that's better.
Oh, you saved the controller.
I saved the
How
controller.
expensive those things, right?
It's cheap.
It don't come cheap these days. Nothing comes cheap these days.
Let's just change. Let's just change this. Why not? The controller's the index one. Yeah, that's a VR test, not 3. I don't know. Half-Life. Wait, yeah. Half-Life Alex is spiritually it's Half-Life 3. Do I need to make that instance editable? Probably do. Yeah. Whoops. Okay. Hey! What do you think of this, Dado?
Jeremy. No.
Oh.
I was saying no. But yeah, we got the.
They curl too much.
Yeah.
I wonder if they curl too much or if the hand doesn't turn enough though. Because I feel like maybe the wrist needs to bend more.
Oh yeah, that is
no,
that.
They curl too much. They curl too much.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed it. There's no way I'm making this. Yeah, no, they curl too much, but they're doing something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it looks a little weird when the hand doesn't align to the wall. Okay, if I pull in that curl a bit, it looks sick. Hair go bye-bye. Yeah, there's a really weird bug at the moment where when you restart, the hair despawns. Do you know what's even weirder? It actually doesn't despawn. It moves somewhere.
Yeah, no,
Because
no.
because I've had it occasionally when the camera's been clipped against the wall and pushed to a weird position when I restart, and I see the hair pop in front of the camera, so it doesn't despawn, it moves.
Yeah. I,
It's really weird.
yeah. I want to get the hat back.
The bucket hat.
Yeah.
Oh, cute. Bucket. Cam wants to have hair. Legit. Ah, that's not bad. That was good. This needs to come back up a bit now. 6.8. I just. Oh my god. UE 5.11 makes me just so nervous working with it.
Yeah.
I hit so many breakpoints all the time that they don't crash the engine, but it's like if I'll change a blueprint or I'll grab like a connection and drag it somewhere, and just dragging the connection will trigger a breakpoint, and then you continue and it's fun, but it just makes me nervous every time.
What do you mean a breakpoint? A breakpoint is something that you need to set yourself, right? Did you set some breakpoint?
I haven't, no. But it'll be like if you look at my screen for a sec, if I wanted
Yeah.
to like just drag that and drop it in a different
Mm.
one, sometimes when I do the drag, it hits a breakpoint, and then I have to continue and just do it.
Oh,
And
okay. So it's
and
probably hitting an assert then.
and it will just do it in like different random blueprints and stuff every now and then. It just makes me nervous.
Oh, okay.
There is kind of some work on a first-person camera. There is a very rudimentary first-person camera in, but it's it's not had a lot done to it. Oh. Great. I think David changed the flow state multiplier?
Oh yeah, he made it a little bit easier for the.
A little bit easier. I just hit flow state 4 by accident.
All right, so too easy.
It's too easy, yeah. Oh, yo, that's sick, Dustin. Oh, I love the wear and tear and all the dust on it and stuff. That's sick. Yeah, I like that. That's good. Ah, the fingers look better now, don't they, Dada?
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
and then
I
at
think
full
now the thing left is just like, in full speed, it just even like they look very good. In full speed, it's almost flawless.
Oops, didn't jump.
Every time you jump, the hair like just go.
Yeah. Now, if we get the hand alignment to the wall, so oh my god, to the wall,
Yeah.
it'll look good. Every time, stop jumping. Just do the vault. Which hand you going for? No. What is wrong with me?
Why did you jump?
Because I don't know. I think I keep releasing the trigger before I do the vault input and jumping. Yeah, that is good. No, my Josh. Oh my god, there's dead like the hair leaving as well. Oh no! I love the hair leaving. What?
Oh, that was cool, actually. Yeah.
Okay, so for one night's work, I'm happy with that. And this,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it so much more. Because I'm gonna have it like. I'm gonna have it so it adapts to the surface it's on. So when you do it on a rail, or something, hopefully the fingertips will wrap around it slightly, rather than just be flat on top of it. Yeah.
How do we detect the rails?
I need to work out exactly. Like I say, I could do traces of some type, but I'm gonna work out exactly how to do it.
But the collision mesh is a square anyway.
It maybe won't match the rail, like the spherical bit of it perfectly, but it will wrap around because the collision box is still the same width.
Yeah.
So
But
still...
you need the tagging for that, right?
No, not if I do some sort of trace or collision check or something like that.
Yeah, but the collision will not know if the underneath geometry is round or straight.
No, I don't want it to know. Yeah, I want it to do like a trace for the distance from the fingertip to a surface, and then just have it curl the right amount to match. It doesn't actually know what shape it's making. It's just going until it meets something. Type thing.
Right, so you are relying on the fact that the collision box of the rails is thinner, right, than the wall.
Yeah. No, well, no.
I mean, that could work.
I mean, potentially,
No?
but even if you was to do like a vault on like a wider wall, but if you done it near the edge, so your fingertips were over, they would curl over the edge slightly to pull you through.
Ah, right. Yeah, I think that is a good idea, but the problem that you have is we will need to reprocess basically most of the vault because the hand placement is all over the place. We will need to normalize, which we need to do it, right? So, but we need to normalize the hands, like for a cat pass or a dash, like when the hands are exactly the same, right? We need to get the hands at the same height, okay? First of all. And then we need to probably work on are not making them move, like in the actually we need to fix them in every possible axis. The hands should move in that time frame, because not on the Z, neither the X and Y, to be honest. But only on that limited range. Yeah, it's quite tricky. Because the dashboards are mostly broken right now because they have a very weird movement, right?
Yeah. Well, so the hand stuff I can work on between now and Monday because there's nothing else I really need to be focusing on for point one. So I can be focused entirely on like hand alignment and finger poses and all that. I think the problem with the dash, it's more than just the hand alignment, like because the whole body clipped through the wall.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's reading the height of the wall wrong. So does it use the climax notify to work out the height it needs to go to? Because I know that for the dash faults, the climax notify is technically wrong. Because
some dash faults are questionable.
Oh, just straight up some of the mocaps weird.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think the best one that we had is the one that Josh did at the IMAX for the trailer, and he did quite a few of them. I don't know if you still got that mocap session, but he did quite a lot of those. I think we should just use those dash. See there, right? Is I did a little bit of. No, actually, I watched the YouTube stream, so that was probably 30 seconds in the past, but
only about 10-15, I think. My latency.
Okay, so it did a little bit of like the hands moved a little bit up and down on the wall, and it's such a fine balance between that and not screwing up, because sometimes those like your hands maybe bounces off a little bit, they're not exactly like.
Yeah, potentially. Or if you're going too fast, or if it's angled, or if it's wet, your hands are going to slip a little bit. And the problem is, if that actually happened when they done the vault and the mocap honestly has a slide in it, like you're just going to be fighting that constantly.
Yeah.
At speed, it looks good.
I need to switch to the.
I need to reshare in Discord because Unreal crashed. So.
Okay. No, don't worry.
Because like at full speed, even without the hand alignment, it still looks good.
No, yeah, at full speed is better than before, for sure. Hugging the wall. I tried to do a speed. Wow, that was weird. Yeah, you can't really see at full speed.
Ooh.
Would really like to have some nice speed steps, because the one that we have here, there is that they're all so wonky.
Do you know what's really weird as well? Because so for all the other vaults, you've got left hand, right hand, IK, but for speed step, you almost want like left hand, right foot, IK. or right hand, left foot.
Yeah.
Because one hand's going to go on and one foot's going to take the IK spot of the other hand. It's weird.
Yeah, it's not that easy. I mean, that looks pretty cool, but yeah, it's quite tricky, that one. Well, on paper, it's one of the easiest one, but yeah, it's not just that easy. I think, yeah, that mock-up there is still it's a bit wonky because she didn't really do that. Like the speed step should be a lot more stable, I think. There is like there is it's not really not not good. Yeah, no. Some car passes are very cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one is okay, right?
I wonder if it's just like a height problem. Maybe just a lot of the speed steps that we have are for low walls.
Yeah.
And then just like trying to stretch them up to higher is just breaking it.
Mm. But there's something really weird about that. Like they have. I think I need to get the root on the hand rather than on the pelvis for those, because yeah, maybe that's it actually. Like the hands always go like, it looks like for the speed steps and some of the dashboard, the hands go down.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, I think I need to re-elaborate most of them, I guess.
Fun.
Super fun.
Anyway, I'm going to call it a night there. So I'm going to say goodbye to the stream. Going 3.5 hours. It's been a good stream. It was a quiet one, and I had a big chunk in the middle where I thought I wasn't going to get any work because I was just hitting walls, and then we had a breakthrough, and it all went well. All worked out in the end. So thank you for staying with us, and for those that watch it in the VOD or whatever, thank you for this lovely support. Peace. Experience.